Hello everyone, Debbie here. Welcome back to Barossa Valley Crafts. Today we're going to make this card. So it's a nice easy Christmas card to make. And let me show you what we have used. So I'm using the Sweet Poppy items today. So I'm going to be using this stamp here, which is the Sweet Poppy Tree Cottage stamps. And this stencil, which is the Sweet Poppy Holly Bauble. Now, if you haven't used these stencils before, I'll just take that out. They are metal, and when you're blending inks over them, only use brushes. If you use these foam pads, because this is metal, it can hook onto them and bend the metal, but it will also shred your foam pad. So that's why it's best to use brushes. So I've got a piece of cardstock here. Now I'm going to just flip this over. You can see here I started one and I mucked it up. I used the wrong colour, so I'm just going to use the reverse side of it. And I'm just going to line that up so it's evenly spaced inside the stencil. And flip that over. I'm just going to get some paper underneath. Now I'm going to use Distress Oxide Stormy Sky. I'll just load up the brush. And then very lightly, I'm just going to go over the stencil in a circular motion. I don't want a huge amount of colour, but I need it to be seen as well. So we'll just keep going until we've got the depth of colour that I want. Now I'm not going to go all the way into the centre. I want it left white in the centre because that's where I'm going to stamp. Now you can use any colour ink you like, but I find for the blending on this, the Distress Oxides are the best for a smoother result. So the products I'm using today are from Image Plus Scrapbook Superstore. I will add the link in the description below. And just so you know, I am not affiliated at all. I get my products from her, and if I like them, I use them. So there we go. So now we'll just remove that from the stencil. And then take off the washi tape or just any low tack tape you're using. And there's that part done. Now I'm just going to clean my hands off. Whoops, the light's going there. Only because I don't really want to put ink all over the rest of the card. Okay, hopefully that's got it all. The amount of times I do this and then find I've got inky hands all over the card. Okay. So now I'm just going to get my stamp press. So this one's a Couture Creations precision stamp press. And I'm just going to pop that into place. And we'll just get the stamp. There we go. You can use your acetate to line up where you want it to go. Hang on, let's flip it over so it's the right way. So it gives you a rough idea on what it's going to look like. So we'll just pop that into place. Again, you can use any stamps. You don't have to use what I've used here. And now using VersaFine Clear Nocturne for stamping with. I'll just ink up the stamp. And pop that in there. So give it a good press. Allow time for the ink to soak into the card. There it is. I'll just clean off my stamp. And we'll take this out. Just pop that aside. So now what I'm going to do, using the same ink that I did the stencil with, I'm just going to go around the edge of the card. I'm just going to use a bit of paper so I don't put inky fingerprints on the card. And just gently going around the edge. I don't want a huge amount of colour on there, but I don't want it stark white, so just a little bit of colour. So while I'm doing this, I'll just let you know that I do have a Facebook group called Card Making for Beginners and Beyond. So I'll add the link in the description. If you'd like to join, you're more than welcome. Come and share your creations with like-minded people. Okay, and we'll just finish this off. If you do like my tutorial, please do give me the thumbs up and do subscribe if you'd like to be notified as more happen. I try and do one a week where possible. Okay. I think that's about it. I don't want any more on there than that. And I'll just get that out of the way. So now what I'm going to use is a Zig two-way glue pen. So this one's got a felt tip on it. So I'm just going to pump some glue through to the tip. And then wherever I want glitter, I'm just going to add the glue. So I'm going to put it on the roof and in some of the trees. Where else can we put it? In this little tree down here. I think that's probably enough. Now, I'm a big glitter lover, so I have my big tub of glitter. Now I'm just going to tip that into there and press it. Tap off the excess. And then I've just got a soft bristled brush here, so I'll just lightly brush it over and get rid of the excess. And that's it there. I've still got glitter all over it. You'll find if your ink isn't dry, the glitter will stick to the ink, but when the ink dries, the glue will brush off the ink area. So that's that. Now we'll attach that to the card. So I've just got some double-sided tape here. So we'll just pop some tape onto this. And just a little bit around each edge. Get this, it helps tear it a bit easier. Now you can, if you prefer, glue it. Totally up to you. Everyone has a different preference. So I'm now going to attach this. I'll just wipe this down. I've got glitter everywhere here now. I'll just wipe that off. So I'll attach this to my matte layer. Try and get it evenly centered. And that's about it. And then I'll just pull away the tape, the backing paper from the rest of the tape. Just quickly do that. And pop that into place. And then we'll put it onto the base card. So just pop a bit more tape on there. Actually, I might just glue this one onto the base card. I've got the base card, pop some glue on the back. When you're using glue, you have a bit of wiggle space to be able to line it all up. So I'll just pop that into place and push it down. And that's done. Very effective card. So there's the sample one I did earlier, and I also did one in red with the tree stamp. So that was using the tree instead of a house. So lots of fun to do and easy, and they give a beautiful result. So I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, please do give me the thumbs up and do subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you soon. Bye.